I'll let this person join in. Welcome. Sorry about that. All right, cool. So as I was saying, JAMA Jam was created as um, like an event for people across the Midwest to be able to share their creativity, work together, and create something just truly fun and unique. Asset jams are a really different form of jam because they're usually not as long and they usually only focus on um, one piece of art, whereas a regular jam is usually a game jam where you create an entire game from scratch. We really wanted to create something. I wouldn't call it low effort, but I would call it lower effort than a game jam, where you could create a portfolio piece, you could create just a piece of art you're proud of, or you could experiment with something new and try to learn something. All right. All right. So, what's an asset jam? An asset jam is an event where you create a piece of art within a time limit. Here's some from last month. They're always based around a theme. So last month's theme was youth. So we have some pretty good standout pieces of art here, and here's some of the more standout ones from our who won our what do we call them? Not diversifiers. We had some special classifications like best in show, most creative, best use of theme, and those can be found here. Somebody did make some music last month, and I'm not really able to show that here, but if it was here, I would show it. Or if I could, I would let you guys listen to it. But yeah, so here's all the works from last month. Everything's so nice, so well thought out, such a great use of the theme. So I'm excited to see what you guys make this month. Oh, here it is again. What is an asset jam? You can make anything you want for an asset jam. It could be a 3D model, an illustration, some music. It could be, you could even write like code, write a story, anything like that. Um, so you're really not limited here. You could create anything. I always try to encourage people, if you really want to go crazy, to create something physical. So you could go out and like do a physical painting, or you could do a sculpture or something like that. You have a lot of options here. The sky is the limit. And here's some general info here for us. You're going to post your final submission to itch.io. We have the link in our important links channel, and also Sam has just posted it in general. So obviously this is only 24 hours, so feel free to work on this as little or as much as you'd like to. Um, and I'm going to show you guys how to post in just a second. In terms of navigation, here's all the channels in our Discord. This top area for information is going to be a lot of really important stuff. So if you haven't looked over these already, please make sure to go through every channel and make sure that you've picked your roles, you've read our rules, and also checked out the important links and announcements. And of course, make sure to introduce yourself. Next is a general chat, which I'm sure most of you have already found your way to. These will just be lighthearted things if you want to talk during the jam, or if you want to, if you have any questions for us. Self promo is great too. So if you have anything you want to show off, feel free to drop your portfolio in there, some pieces of work that you're doing, anything you'd like. And then, of course, you guys have found your way down here, so I think you know what you're doing. The voice channels, apricot, blackberry, grape, and raspberry workspaces are places you can go during the jam. So we have set times for that. We'll be posting all of that information in just a minute after this video presentation. In those workspaces, you can jump in whenever you want. Also, if we need more workspaces for any reason, please let us know. We can create more. Um, Besides that, we'll have specified times where we encourage you guys to jump in and work together on your art. Okay, so for itch, if you've never posted a game or an asset or anything like that through itch, one of us can definitely help you out with it. But of course, this video will also be posted later, so if you need to refresh, try following this. Um, so if you just want to read through all of this, um, and then afterwards, I have a let's see, I think I have an example of it somewhere. I have an example coming up later. All right, cool. So the most important part here is you want to give your thing a good description. So like when we look over it, we can read into it, and it really improves your chances for winning one of our awards later. And it also helps everyone who views the jam because these jams are public, so anyone can look at these assets. And improves your chances of getting people to look at it. Please try to make your submission um, a rendered image or an MP4. If you're doing audio, make it an MP3. If you have a video, try to embed it as a YouTube link. Um, any way that makes it easier for us to look over it and for everybody else in the jam. The way that we usually recommend it is if you want to upload like a video or an image first, and then below that, if you want to put the actual file for your rendered screenshot, your model, your code, whatever you want to do. Just make sure that you have a picture on there or a video or a recording so that we can review it. So here's an example of what your jam page might look like. Sam threw this together. It's super fun. James Jam High Fantasy Jar. And then for this example, she's added a description, and then she has some pictures on the right side as screenshots. And then after you're done working on your itch page, you'll make it public, which is all the way at the bottom. And then you'll go to our jam page, and this little button that says Join Jam, it should say Submit now. I couldn't get it because at the time we were still waiting on it to start, but you should be able to click that, and then it'll ask you to submit something to the jam, and your asset will be on your page. So here's a little example of what we'd kind of expect for an asset submission. So on the left, you can see that there is a description for it. On the right, you can see some pictures of it. Really high quality stuff, so we can download it and upload it to Itch later, or we can put it in a PowerPoint. And now, okay, here it is, the theme. All right, can I get a drum roll, please? Or maybe 80 of them? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right, this month's theme is... I mean, this was a bad choice. This month's theme is mask. So, woo, now we get some clapping, maybe. Yeah, there we go. So this month's theme is mask. Do whatever you please with that. So you guys have 24 hours to make a piece of art based around the concept of mask. Go all out with this. Make something crazy. Do something avant-garde, something unique, something weird. Have fun. Thank you guys so much for joining us here for the opening. If you have any questions, drop them in the questions channel. We will be posting a recap of everything we covered here in the general channel or the announcements channel soon. And then this video will be posted to YouTube. We'll post a link to that as well. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, let us know in the general chat. Otherwise, you're free to go. The workspaces are open to you guys, so feel free to jump down there and start working with people. And I will see you down there. Thank you guys so much for joining. And thank you guys for coming. We're happy to have you.